Hey there, Silver-Tongued Devil here, and we are, once again, possibly for the last time, as far as this run's concerned anyway, back on Grimlord VR. I keep on prattling on about how this is trying to be, if not trying to be, is the Dark Souls of VR. Previously, I believe the mantle deserved to be given to In Death Unchained, but that was only ever a pretender to the difficulty of something like Dark Souls. This game is the difficulty of Dark Souls. We, of course, also find ourselves in the familiar setting of Anno Londor. So, yeah, that is definitely a thing. So what we're going to kick this stream off with is I've got a decent amount of souls. I've got some blades that I've been twiddling around with and practicing with. We've got our crossbow on the go as well. And we're going to do some leveling up on the old souls. Decent amount of souls on us at the moment, or matter, as it is in this game, and I'd want to get value out of that and get a level up out of it, as opposed to losing it. There's also some things up the top here that we need to check. So, don't say without further ado, don't say without further ado. So, without further ado, let's go shoot some nice in the faces with some arrows. Cosplay armor, eh? Yep. Cosplay armor. Do you know how difficult a time I usually have with those guys in hand-to-hand combat? Absolutely terrible. And you're still alive. Excellent. This is quite a decent little place up the top here to actually harvest souls, because you've got some, for us at the very least, with our heinous amount of piercing damage, you've got some reasonably easy enemies to kill and not a lot of time to get back to the respawn point. Oh, hello. Yep, AP bolts for the win. I mean, look at him. Look at him with his two-handed sword. He's been training years. Years it took him to get into the Royal Guard. He's got his armor fitted. He's got it just how he liked. He used to have a bit of a problem with it, like rubbing on the crotch. Got a bit of chub rub, I hear, didn't you? But we got past that. And then another 10 years of drill, practice, training to wield that two-handed sword. And then armor-piercing bolts. And unfortunately, not only is adventuring, but also his soldiering days are just over. Just over. It is silly how difficult it can be to fight those guys normally, and now 1 AP round and it does the job. And I think, and we also get their shield. Look at that. So many builds. I want to do a sword and board build. I don't know how I'm going to do it, and whether it be that interesting or not, but I want to do a sword and board build playing this through. I want to do a two-handed build going through. So many builds that I want to do and play this game again. And again, I'm one of these people that thinks, like, you know, oh man, it's a great experience and it's a great game, but isn't it just a one and done? That's like calling Dark Souls a one and done. It's never a one and done. So AP bolts, we picked them up in the barracks, if I remember. No. We picked up AP bolts in the armory there, or in the barracks rather, from one of the chests, and then AP arrows you can get from one of the, I think it's the merchant, if memory serves, which it often doesn't. So these AP bolts seem to be a little bit more effective than usual, and I think it's because we've invested in Pierce. Hello. Wait your turn. Hello, chicken. Oh, yes, no, you're quite right. Cemetery. Well done. Well done, Chicken Sink. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hey! Hey! You're supposed to be an easy kill. Stop it. There we go. There we go. So, yeah. Crossbow play at a premium right now. Oh, we'll take him in a minute, but it's another one of those guards. Years it took for him to earn that suit of armor. Years. Years. Years and years and years and years and years. We seem to have the same problem as in Death Unchained. Maybe that's because I'm too close. No, it's just an occasional thing. I wonder if that's a hitbox thing. Like, it is one of the things that I'm going to have to start working on, because there's so much to find in this game, and the devs are proud of the fact that, you know, it's one of those games that has all of these hidden things going on in it. God, you know how difficult. Actually, you saw me fight through this last time. Look at the damage. Oh, if I can hit. Yeah. So yeah, the leveling up process shouldn't take too long. Shouldn't take too long. I wonder if to the knee. No. No. It does have to be headshots then. See, the thing is, I know what you're all thinking, like, oh god, AP arrows are making the game a little on the easy side, are they not? And you'd be right. There is the fact that we've leaned into, in our class, we're doing additional pierce damage, which then I think if it isn't already a guaranteed one-hit kill, it's kind of like an over the top of kill already. I don't even need to get headshots. Hey, look, he's got a bow. I wonder. Oh shit. Bow off. Bow beats crossbow. Well, if you can aim the thing right. What are you blocking this with? These are armor piercing, man. There we go. Very satisfying, though. I must say, it's very satisfying. Here is the benefit of having armor piercing bolts as well. Whenever you see me play this game previously, when I'm firing all these lovely bolts or arrows off at enemies, more often than not, they all end up broken. But because these are actually piercing armor now, they don't break quite so often, and that's without any stats leaning into not having my bolts or arrows break, because there are stats that do that in the game. We've definitely got that. I don't know what it is. I think it's hitboxes. Maybe the hitboxes aren't quite as precise on the head when it comes to bolts and arrows as they could be. What we like on Souls-wise. I can't remember how much it was that I needed for my next level up, but we'll get 12,000, go back, have a look. Ooh. And if it's not that, we'll carry on. But we're not a million miles away from where we need to be anyway. Last time I was streaming, we showed off a bunch of secrets. We have got some armor that we could use, but it doesn't really suit the play style. Ooh. Here's a cheeky part of the game, I thought. Cheeky devs. Or error. One of the two. Oh, well, that's us then. Alright, it's supposed to be practicing knives anyway. So, one of the things that I thought, this little lip here You can walk over it forwards, fine, but try and walk backwards over it, and more often than not, it stops you. And I think that was done on purpose. Oh, no, now it's working fine. I think that was done on purpose. The amount of times that I've been trying to fight that spearman, backed up to here, and then stopped. Yeah, there we go. I've been stopped. Can't possibly lift my little heels up no further. Right. Let's see how the night is going to go for us in combat. You can be the first. Oh, is it going to be a one-hit night? No. Oh, yeah. Or accuracy's off. Or hitboxes. Nope, that one was good. That one was good. We can't go up those. Right, let's run around here, get the crossbow guy first. Hup, hup, hup. I tell you what, bringing these shields is so inconsiderate. They're getting in the way. Inconsiderate or what? Bringing shields and they're getting in the way of me getting the stabs in. Terrible behaviour. Anyone would think that's what they're designed for. Cosplay armour. Ow. Cool. Minimum of fuss. A lot of things killed. Right. Where next? There's a couple of nights up. It's probably easier for us to head back. We've got 10,000. We'll get a little more, because I don't know. It's one of the things that would be nice to see is when in-game that you could check something to see how many souls you needed for your next level up. Yep. Right. I think that's enough. Let's go back and be told that it's not. And yeah, as you saying, it is, well, hey, chicken's a prime example of how, like, if you are looking for a game to get into and pour a lot of time into, here it is. Wouldn't it be weird if one day I was going for a level up and she grabbed my waist, or tried to? I bet she's going to try that one day. She'll try it. Oh, hello. Hey, there we go. So it was 10,000. All right, 8,500 for our next one. Now, what we should... Oh, no, we haven't even got the pierce damage. Cool. Let's go for pierce damage. So that should make our daggers even more effective. Ooh, how are you finding it, Athom? How are you... Ooh, how are you finding the bow and arrow play? One of us gobble gobble indeed. And we've got, there's an arena mode coming, and there's co-op, well, I assume it'll be cooperative multiplayer. So I'd love to see, do you know what? I would love to see it done in the same style of, Dark Souls, where you can summon people into your game to help you with specific things. I'd fucking love that. I like, yeah, I'll put a little scribble down here, a little silver tongue devil scribble. You can all summon me into your game and I can come and help you on demand. And then maybe something, but then the thing is that the whole point of that is to bring random people in. So I suppose it'd be nice to have both a proper cooperative and the ability to, you know, me to leave signs that then people can use. Right, we're back on bolts again. I think we are. But yeah, the grab box for this bit is a little bit twitchy, and when you are going to grab it, often, or not often, but you do end up switching hands sometimes. Now, you didn't bring any armor, so they're not going to be quite as effective against you. Yeah, it will to begin with. The only thing that I will say, Athom, it depends on how much hand-to-hand combat-y kind of stuff or armed combat-y stuff you've done in, well, not only VR, but I suppose real life to a point as well. The one piece of advice that I would give anybody in this game is the longer the weapons are, the slower you have to actually use them. Hello, Doom. How we doing? Years it took him! Years it took him. When they have got drawing the trigger, pressing trigger to get the bolt of the arrows out and releasing them, this will be peak. That's when I'll start going on the IDU forums and going, hey guys, I found a better game. I found something with better bow mechanics. Crossbow, as I said, not there. But again, I don't really know what more you can do with it. Oh, these are hitting. Well, they're hitting something. Damn. Well, the wall. There we go. That got him. Oh, that got him. Right. Where are we going? Ah, yes. Yeah. Yeah, the warbow is great. Warbow and armor piercing. But then this is the thing is, there's a lot of things in this game I wish there was either you got early or a way to get early. One of the things that I will say is, once you've played through the game once and you get your new game plus, you have everything that you have earned through the game from the beginning. But everything is 50%, does 50% more damage. It's so good. Does 50% more damage and has 50% more health. Even in New Game Plus, if you've max leveled your character and then you've got all of a sudden got more talents to use, that's kind of when the overpowered fantasy can begin on this. Ooh, nice move. Damn it. Hold still. There we go. There we go. Embodying the assassin now. There we go. I know there's an ambush up there. You might as well just come down now. Go on. Idiot. 2. They're not going through! I'm just gonna stab you in the leg, aren't I? I mean, aim for the weak points, right? What's in this one? More souls. And the Royal Claymore. Yeah, there's so many weapons. So for me, the weapons, each of the weapons that I've played with so far, they all have enough character for me to want to play through the game from the beginning with them. The only problem is a lot of the weapons you can't get from the beginning. So you have to complete the game to be able to then start the game in New Game Plus to be able to have them. So, but again, hats off to the devs for, like, it was exactly the same for me in Dark Souls, playing it through after I played it through the first time, and I was like, my god, what an experience that was. And then it's like, oh, if I played it this way, I could play it that way, and it was just breath after breath of ways that I could do things. And then you have the whole discovery of finding out that certain things make the game really easy, but in that same game, you've just made it incredibly hard for yourself. So, and again, but for something that is like an RPG and basically an action RPG and a Souls-like, I do love. Again, I've talked about the level design and how everything's interconnected. It's very good. Very good. There's in this bit, there's a nice... Hello, Decrepit. In this bit, there is a nice little hidden chest up here around this corner. Are we on maximum of these? Yes, can't take any more. Boo. I hate wasting them. Hate it, hate it, hate it. What's this one? The golden shaft. Well, that's what we want, a golden shaft. Maybe for another game. But yeah, Aliens is a fantastic game. Fantastic game. I'm holding off on it. Damn. I don't even know if that's hitting him or the wall. That hit him. You fucking... Am I going to have to run up to you and stab you? Ah, fuck you. Fine. Fine. Don't say you won't. Don't say I didn't fire enough warning shots. Huh. Never actually noticed these potions back here before. Lovely. Hey, 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 hey! Fucking stop it! Ooh, fuck. This is one of those bits that gives me a little bit of that vertigo. Because I suppose in most games where there's this level of height, falling off doesn't have any real consequences. In this, though, falling off means that where you died is where your souls are. Normally, if you've fallen off somewhere, it's probably because it's pretty fucking precarious. And then you've got the added stress of trying to recover your souls without falling off again. I've lost many a souls from that exact same interaction. Oh, is it an archer off, is it? Or are you going to... Oh, no, he's just fucking off. He is just off. But yeah, I want to kind of wait until Aliens is looking really good. I think it looks okay at the moment. But if they're going to keep adding to it... Shit! So I wonder... if there's drop-off. Hup. Ha! You're not going to catch an IDU veteran with arrows. That's slow. And lit as well, I might add. Kind of telegraphing a little bit. Yeah, that's not working for me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hold on. Lost whole deaths. Very, very painful that would be. Very. Well, see, the problem is, on Decrepit stream, he may easily just replace her with AI at any moment. No risk of that on my channel. I wish I was earning enough to be able to pay people's salaries. I'd employ you all in some regard or another. One day. Veined daggers. No, I think they're veined. I'll have a look at them, but I think veined daggers are the ones that give you the magic bonus. So very good for a magic. That might be royal. We'll have a look at them. We'll have a look at them when we get back. The thing is, we've got the, you know, we haven't got the girth, but we've got the length. And in, you know, that's what they want. That is what they want, or at least that's what I'm told. Hello. You fucking. You're fast. I've already got one of those. Hey, so I know you're only kidding, but yeah, with the tiny little channel that I have, and the fact that I don't do the whole super chats thing or The only thing that I do accept is super thanks, and I've got that on there if someone really, 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 really must give, and then at least they're getting something out of it. As far as I'm concerned, you know, you're getting your name on one of my videos. You walked into that, you fucking idiot. And yeah, the only thing that I get is ad revenue. Like, another thing that I do is I turn the adverts off whilst I'm live streaming, because, well, I don't want you guys to have to put up with, you know, you're trying to watch. So the thing that I've always done, and I'm sure some of the regulars will notice, is that if I'm live streaming, I turn all the adverts off. When the video becomes a VOD, that's when I turn the adverts on. So it's kind of that unwritten rule of, well, if you catch me live, you don't have to put up with adverts. If you end up watching the VOD, you do have to put up with adverts. There's a lot more that I could do to monetize, but it doesn't sit very well with me, all of these things. So I'll continue to make what little money I can from my editing side of things. Yeah, I mean, this is the reason why I do it. I'm trying to do on my channel all the things that or take away all the things that I don't want to see. You know, I've said to you a lot. Oh, hello. Oh, you guys are back, aren't you? Oh, we'll come for that in a minute. I'll tell you what that is. Uh-oh. Might do. Might do. What? No. No, you can't. No, you can't do that, unfortunately, Decrepit. Even if you could, I wouldn't want to fuck about with doing that. I don't need to take breaks. Oh, fuck. We talked about this. There we go. Much better. Look at that. So, normally when you fire an armor-piercing arrow, you get a couple of flips out of them. Thanks, Kim. Thanks, Kim. Yeah. Yeah, but then that's the thing is, it's the reason why I don't like to do the chat thing. I find my take on it is always, I was always educated by my father, don't fucking beg. So, I don't. Right. Sheer spear attack. These attacks and these weapon arts and some of these magics you can only get from harvesting specific enemies. The guys in the cosplay, golden armor. Yeah, well, this is ads for you. If you keep on killing them over and over again, these keep dropping even once you've picked them up as well. But there are at least 2 that you can get from the cosplay knights, and one of them is the Holy Hammer, and that one's very good. So there's no pie involved on this channel. What are you talking about? Okay, so here's something that I keep missing when I come down here. So we came down here, and there is a whole other wing on the other side of that. How would we get to that wing? Well, you'd think that it would be going through these doors and that the stairway will be somewhere up there, but this building is a mirror of itself on each side, and they're actually here. And it's so in the fucking dark and out the way. This is, I suppose technically it's a secret because you're not supposed, you don't need to go this way. So easy to miss. So easy to miss. No holy hand grenades of Antioch. Not yet. Not yet. But we are hopeful. We are hopeful. Move your buckler out the way, you dick. Up. Up. know. I know just how to deal with you, Squire. There's definitely an element of it feels like with the crossbow. Hey, whoa! Fucking stop it! Definitely feels like with the crossbow, there is an element of the closer. Oh, we're out. The closer you are to the enemy, the more powerful the crossbow bolts are, which is as it should be. Hello, Ian Beale. How are we doing? That might mean that there's a night pathing to us. And look at that, see? More souls. More souls for the grinder. And we don't want to pick that potion up because we're maxed out on potions. So if it was just this, that would be enough. No. There's another floor. This might even open up a shortcut. Hold on. Heard of it. The precision. Oh, the precision. It's usually lacking on this channel, but oh, the precision. Yup. Ah, stabby. You can't go wrong in video games with stabby. Can you go wrong with oh, you could go wrong with stabby. My God, man, it looks so intricate and so amazing, yet they take less hits through the armor than those guys. Who fucking made it? Maybe it's ceremonial. Maybe that's the thing. The one thing that we haven't seen yet, because it looks fucking stupid and great at the same time, is when you knock the helmets off of those guys, they're obviously they're quite hulking dudes, but they've got normal size heads. So if anyone's seen Beetlejuice and the witch doctor that sprinkles the shit on Beetlejuice's head makes his head really tiny on his normal body, that's what they look like when their head's off. It's great. I'll try and do it later, but I think my weapons might be a bit too powerful. Right. Oh, is there there isn't a shortcut door there. But yeah, like 2 chests up here. Is it 2? Yeah, there was another one there. And then another one back there as well. And you could easily miss this. And again, this is very much a Dark Souls. Very much the Dark Souls thing. I think we asked Kupo when he was in last, didn't we? If there's any invisible walls in this game. And he did say no. Oh, fucking hell. Did that go through the visor? Sorry, dude. Fucking 10 years. 10 years to achieve. So yeah, and it's one of the, well, there's 2 of you in here. Oh, did you not die? You didn't die. Now that is a very good question, Athon. I don't have Behemoth, although thanks to, I think it was Bucky or Beavis that mentioned that it was on sale in the Discord, I have picked it up. So, because 15 quid for that, half price for that, even if it isn't ready yet, or is still suffering from them sort of like, you know, annoying bugs. 50% off, I can forgive it. £30 is a lot of money to spend, even on a, what they would call AAA. Always go to that chair. Those are one thing that you need. Flawless source stones. There's always one on that chair, and you want plenty for in the run that you're in and then across multiple runs, because that is one of the big items that you need to make boss weaponry. Right, we're gonna go. We've got decent. Oh, we have time for a level up, and then it's boss time. And we haven't got very many bosses left, but yeah, it's so yeah, Behemoth is something that I will be covering on the channel as well. I'm going to play it a little bit myself first, see if I can get into it, and yeah, maybe we'll give it a look at some point. I'll have again though. I tried to open up the dialogue with Skydance, and they're one of those companies that just never got back to me. Never got back to me. So. Too small a channel, I would imagine. Too tiny. Too tiny.
Please, rest a while.
I will.
Let your matter
Hello, Beavis. How we doing? Oh, one level up. Ooh, yeah, one level up, and we'll dump that straight into. I mean, it's not like they said that, Athon, but the thing is, I am. You know, I'm a fucking drop in the ocean. Sort of thing. I've been doing this now, what? Are you a... No, not a one hit yet. 3-4 years I've been doing this now. And, you know, I'm only on 5,000 subscribers. Having said that, though, it's arguably a lot harder job to get started now as it was... Oh, we can go from here now. It's a lot harder job to get started in the game than it was back when I did it. So... Oh, shit. Royal Crossguard, well done. Well done. Yes, you're quite right. Redesign the daggers! God, it's not like they're not doing enough piercing damage already. So... But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the arena mode on this. Very, very much so. I'd like to see what they've got in store for us.
I hate it when they call me names.
Right? Yeah, that's right. Shut up. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
No
What?
where we end up, we stick to. I keep on. Don't go.
You've got something to say to me though. Are you supposed to be giving me?
No matter where.
No, you're not. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah. But yeah, so it's a much tougher gig to get started these days, which is again why I try and help where I can with various people. Yeah. Definitely, arena mode is definitely something that I need with this level of... How many times have I gone past the daggers? There they are. With this level of complexity. Oh man, we'd have to get rid of our parries. Increased throwing damage. No, hang on, that wasn't what we picked up, was it? It was Royal Dagger Grip. That's increased slashing damage, which we already have. Veined Dagger. I mean, it does look pretty fucking good, doesn't it? Ah, there you go. So the skill with the Veined Dagger is increased slashing damage. So we're going very much for Pierce. Although it does have more Pierce. Oh. They're increased fucking... Oh, maybe the blade isn't... Hang on. Maybe the blade isn't actually adding anything. If there has to be a reason for backstabbing, let it come from a place of devotion. So that would surmise that maybe they do more damage to the back or something. So hang on, haven't we got this? We've got the... Shush!
The world's been doomed enough by people who did that.
Slashing damage. So have none of these actually got anything different on them? It doesn't look like it. Increased slashing damage. Yeah, so the blades aren't actually doing a thing for us. Yeah, no, I could. Thing is, Von's only recently got... Yeah, exactly. Just like in computer games, you know, as far as multiplayers can... well, sometimes the blades can have things on them. Sometimes the blades can have things on them, especially the magically inclined ones. But yeah, press the button, just like in like computer games. It's like, oh, this is a great single player. Can you toggle multiplayer on, please? Can you press the add multiplayer function, please? Faffing chicks. Faffing chicks, indeed. 2 cartwheels you get out of the knights when you've got a crossbow. Easy. Oh, you're not dead. Now you're dead. Oh, magic. Oh, magic. Oh, that went. Perfect. Yeah, the thing, like, I've been doing it quite a while now, so it's all quite second nature to me, but there's a lot to do to get it up and running, and it's part of the reason that, you know, a lot of people kind of give up quite early doors. You know, remember that the current generation it's all about instant gratification. If they have to put effort into a thing, then it's like, nah, go do something else. Go do something else. Right, through the big double doors. But yeah, I was saying about sort of like the architecture, the level design. I must have mentioned it several times that the architecture and level design in this game is absolutely fantastic. It's not a graphical marvel by any stretch of the imagination, but bear in mind we are watching this on, you know, a standalone headset. Apparently, it looks a lot better on PC VR, or a lot more impressive, should I say. But then the thing is, you know, it's Quest standalone. What do you want? What more do you want? How's about him? Oh, look at that. My thumb is trembling in anticipation of this, boss, let me tell you. Right, now, one of the things that I do know...
You dare lay your eyes upon the sacred lion with your head held high. I demand you to live.
I mean,
The eyes of the blind
I made pretty short work of your guards, don't you think?
the voice of the voiceless, the living amongst the dead. I am the
So, cool little bit of lore for you. This guy is actually brother to the blacksmith. Spoilers! Look at that. What a fucking boss. Ah! Okay, that's not doing anything. What about... Ow. 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 Let's hope not. Let's hope not in those regards. Ah! Hey? What a piece of armor this is. Let's put a hole through my ceiling. Jesus. My God, that's doing nothing. No, really doing nothing. And armor piercing. It's not working. Ha! Armor piercing. Not working so great. On the occupant. To be fair... To be fair... Come on. No! Gee, you know what? We can do it one-handed. Ow! Ah! Hey. It is. Hang on. Shit! I fucked my crossbow. Excuse me, Bishop. Oh, there it is. It's okay, it's fine. I found it. Fuck's sake. All these bolts are broken! Okay, so, one. No. No. Come on now. Please behave. Please behave. No, that's not the motion. That's not the motion. Stop it. No, come on. We can do this. No, stop reaching for the bolt first. Let's get into the swing of things. I'm gonna get into the swing of things and run out of fucking bolts. I knew it. Okay, dagger time. No, that's not doing bad, poise. Ah! Yup! Hip! Hup! Yes!
I can't die. My king, why don't you grant me your power?
Ah. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, a lot of that isn't my fault with the crossbow. It's part of the reason why I wanted to use a crossbow, because if the devs are watching this, it might highlight a couple of the things that I think are wrong with it. But the thing is, the jank is, I can quite easily put up with the jank in this game because it just exudes that quality everywhere. Preloaded indeed. Back to town, another quick level up, and we will head on to the next boss. The next one's actually quite close.
Share your pain with me, your dance.
Come on now.
Hesitation.
Come on now. So crossbow's actually starting to do a bit of a job, because that was quite a lot of poise damage that it was doing, and then we can close in. No, exactly. No, I had exactly the same problem, Kim. Exactly the same. So, what have we got here? We're not slashing, so we don't want to be increasing our slashing damage. Physical damage is a good shout. Blocking increases knockdown. We don't want to be knocking down enemies because it makes them a lot harder to stab, believe it or not. After Blood Ross reaches 30%, we're not playing like that. I think movement speed is not a bad shout. We'll go for that after. Another thing as well, for those of you who might struggle, I've been told that it's not been implemented particularly well. I will check it out at some point. There is a bow and arrow aiming aid. So Yeah, no, I am aware. I am aware, chicken. Yeah, they've got the old broad heads. I don't think it'll be a massive amount of difference though. It's yeah, not enough to make odds, I don't think. Right, Temple Wing, second interior number 2. Here we go. Quick battery check. Yep, we're good. Right, that's 1 hour for one boss. Shit. Yeah, same. Yup. Ow. Ow. Uh-oh, you guys have got more health. Don't you glow red eyes at me. Fuck. Thank you, Vaughn. Hey. I think they've got more life now. Bastards. Possibly. Definitely did a number on us. Honestly, I don't know why I bother. I'll just stick to AP. We'll just stick to AP, I think. Having said that, we've now got a fresh criver. Hold still! See? You get it, don't you? You get it. The beauty of the crossbow wielding knights is that every time you hit them and do them some damage, they faff kind of like what I'm doing, I guess. They like faff the bolt out of their hands, and so they have to reload again, which is great. That is absolutely... Oh, that must have been hit one of his. There you go. Should have been doing this previously. There's, as I said as well, there is a skill that allows us a percentage chance, less of a percentage chance of these things breaking. So you may recognise where we are now. We're on the battlements that we could see from that chest over here. And again, it's another thing that I really like, is that the environments feel the environments all feel different as you are moving through them, but the intricacies of being able to be like, I was fucking down there, I was down there a minute ago. And like, if you look over, is it this side? You can probably still see the fucking town that we started out in, because this is the castle that dominates that town. So shit. Oh man, why couldn't you have had a face guard? Come on. Why are these going through? Stop it. Fuck. Fine. To be fair, since he had his face out, I should have led with that. Definitely should have led with that. Alright. And you. Damn. Yeah. Definitely seem to have more health now, even though we've just increased our physical strength as well. Oh, okay. Damn. So yeah, that's definitely something that seems to happen a lot more often. Fuck, that was a miss. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, you... Don't put your shield up, that's not fair! Oh, that's embarrassing. I've never seen his face. I didn't even know you could do that with this one. Nice. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I mean... Learn your lesson, Silver. Their helmets off, just stab them in the face. That was painful. But yeah, there's definitely... Like, for instance, that is not needed in this game. I do not need... If I'm going to check... So, into the radio... just in case the devs or Kupo's listening. Shit. That is not needed. So, there's somewhere where you can put your hand where it will then bring up an... Oh, it was. Yeah. There's somewhere where you can put your hand where it will bring up an icon to allow you to change hands. I don't need that, devs. If I'm going to change hands, I'll just do that. Or drop it and pick it up again. I don't need a quick switch button. Because what that's doing is that quick switch button, when I'm trying to grab underneath the crossbow, is... It seems like it's a very large area, and in the heat of combat, I'm swapping hands. Into the Radius had exactly the same problem with the pistols. It's like, why... Like, if I'm going to put it in the other hand, I'll put it in my other hand. I don't need a quick thing that assists me in doing so. Oh, hello. Aim and... Stealth attack! Ah, fuck. Shh, 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 shh. Oh, there's a fucking invisible wall there. Fuck. Let's just get back a little bit and let's just fuck. They're going straight through the middle. Stop it. That. A classic example there. So yeah, janky, but these are little things that can be changed. But my advice would be, we don't need that. Like, look at how high that goes, so you can see why I'm faffing it. So possibly when you... So my hand can be almost by the cocking mechanism to then press grip and change hands. So you can possibly see why I'm having a fucking nightmare with the crossbow when I'm trying to do things quickly. If they got rid of that completely, or made it like so that it's like just there and nowhere else. Because you'd think that I'm grabbing near my other hand to swap hands, and I'm not. It's there. Look at that. And sometimes it's worse. I don't think that was. I hope so. I don't think so. But again, these are little things. I'll be honest, they haven't come up against someone like me in these sort of games yet. I know what I like. I think I know how it should be done. I think I've got enough experience to, you know, be able to comment on these things. And then, yeah, added on to the fact that I have no problems expressing my opinion. No problems at all. If anything, I have a big problem in expressing my opinion on things like that. Hey, look, at the very least, it could be worse. It could be worse. I could be political, you know? God, imagine if I was remotely interested in politics. So, just in case anyone was wondering, not only is this a shortcut back to here, and our spawn dial thing is just down there, but it's also the merchant. Do note as well, in each of the 3 chapters, so the castle, Caracolia, and then here, each of them have a separate merchant, and the further into the game you are, the better things the merchant will have. Like, for instance, this merchant, and you can tell, this merchant, you can tell, has got, like, he's got the bejeweled grip, but you can see the prices on them as well. The prices are above them. So there's, for instance, that's Blizzard Magic, I think. Here you go. There you go, Athon. That's what you're working towards, the Royal Warbow. And it's usually with him. And one of the things that we can do as well... No. What's that one? Ooh, kite shield there. There's a few of these that I think you can only get with him that are a bit questionable. I'd like to see them a bit earlier. Like, I don't think there's a disadvantage to give him the kite shield early. The other thing as well, Athon, the model is so good as well. It's really nice, really well done. It feels ornate but meaty. Kind of like Vasia's Path in Death Unchained. But yeah, you can see by the prices of this merchant where we are. Now, the other thing to note as well is if the merchant has got a load of things that are no good to you, like, I'd love to pick up the bow, but that's not what we're doing. If the merchant has got a load of things that are no good to you, you can refresh the merchant by you have to, and we kind of... Yeah, we do need to, because there might be something that we can get from the dagger for him. I can't remember. You need to leave the area. Just resting and saving game is not enough. He'll still have the same things. You have to back to town and then come back in again. Yes, that is actually quite right, Athon. They feel like actual bow models. But yeah, so I always make a point of coming back to home and then going back again. And now when we go here, we've got the shortcut that will get us straight there. Oh, Kim, you know me so well, chick. You really do. Ornate but meaty, just like he likes his women. Indeed. I'm not... ornate but meaty. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, come on. That's, devs, another one for you here. Make it so that these doors swing inwards, because they're a fucking pain in the ass. You have to, like, get your fingers in and then push into it so that they flop open again. Or just make it so that when those doors open, they stay open, because a lot of the time when you unload the area and reload back in, they close again, even though they've been unlocked. Maybe either leave them open or have them so that they can swing. In fact, make it so that they can swing in, because everyone loves pushing doors open, but every other door stays open. So if we now have a look at the shop, I mean, if you can't tell by all the price changes, I don't know what, but this is the other one as well, is there are lots of, like, greater health potions and things here. Ornate but meaty. Hey, I am far from ornate. Meaty? Maybe. So we now have another interesting thing as well. I'd like to see this changed, because you think like, nope, just straight through. I mean, it means that you never have to worry about lifts. I'd like to have been crushed there, so, but you know, ground into a fine bloody paste that I would have to go and pick up later on. Alas, no. I do feel like that should kill you, but and I'd also like to see some secrets underneath one of those elevators. Definitely, right. Okay. Good evening! Silver-tongued devil reporting for crossbow duty. What's that you say? Just ornate. This offers no protection whatsoever. He's not wrong. Oh, look at the distance. Look at the distance on that man. Where's the other one? There's usually two on patrol. There he is. They fly quite far with the bow. I do get the impression though that this does a lot more damage up close, as it should do. I mean, the bow is probably the same as well. It is one of the things that I would potentially ask the devs for, even though it's kind of an in-death unchained thing. But I'd love it for them to make it so that the bow does more damage over distance and the crossbow is the close range weapon. You know, that's how IDU had it and it worked well. So, you remember how I was saying that we scaled that little, the little fortress there to get our armor previously, and we did it earlier. This is where you're supposed to get it. Hey up! Oof. Maybe it's just because I can't shoot straight with a crossbow. Maybe it's that. Yeah, well. Stop it. Hold. You fucking... I'm not coming down there. Come on. I would like to see an enemy with a spear have, like, specific attacks. Because he will attack me. Because he thinks he's in range, the idiot. I'd like to see them have specific attacks that push up, because the thing is, when you get hit by a spear, they do a lot of knockback, and I'd love to be up here going, ha, 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 bang, getting sent off. To be fair, that has happened before. So, right. But yeah, so this is the way that we're supposed to get to this secret. Let me show you. This guy. And then this guy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to drop off of there. You're supposed to go up that ladder. Ow. Damn it. A little higher. But yeah, I really appreciate the distance they fly. It's sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's cool, and I think they've definitely got that middle ground. Like with IDU, when things took headshots and died, it felt satisfying. When they took like 50 headshots and died, it did not. So yeah, you would climb. Oh shit. Where have you come from? What the hell are you doing here? Hold still. Damn it. Fuck. I mean, it's free. I don't think I've ever seen that one because I don't go round this way. Oh, it's drop in. Oh man. Oh well. At least he's choosing sword life instead of the bow, which is nice. Right, so. Hey. Yeah. We got daggers for this. Come on. We can do it. Shit. God, the blacksmith is going to fucking have my guts when he gets back. See, if he saw me doing this, he'd be so pissed off. Right, there we go. Shit. Getting them out can be an absolute pain in the ass as well. There we go. So, you're supposed to climb up this way, and then this is where those two guys are. What we did is we dropped off there. So as you've seen, we've had to do fight through that entire chapel and a boss and quite a lot of high-level enemies to even get here. So, yeah. It's always with a problem with the best stuff in games that, you know, you unlock in this sort of fashion, is it's all at the bloody end when, like, you know, you've only got the tough stuff. But, you know, that is with reason. Now, we haven't been down here yet, and I think this just links us back into the level. But like even this, where it's, I suppose one of the other things that I really like about the environments in this game as well is it's all believable. It all feels correct. You know, all the places that you're dropping in through and from and down to, and the architecture and the way that everything links together. It all feels correct. It all feels good. Oh, these guys have... And... Anyone else? Oh, there's a couple of mages up here. Right, so that's how you do that. Oh, that's how you're supposed to do that. Ready? Oh, that worked. Oh, that doesn't work with the daggers. That works a treat with punching. Going like that and then just... It doesn't work with daggers. No. So one of the things that I have perfected in my unarmed playstyle is holding your fist out and then just going... and doing a dash, and it does full damage, and it's glorious. It's like doing a 1-inch punch. It's amazing. You don't actually move your arm, you just bounce forward. Fantastic. Right, cool. So, yeah, that's how you actually are supposed to get that secret. But, since when have I done anything the correct way? We'll do a quick spin to the monastery. See if there is anything possibly that we can get. So I'm doing this to reset the merchant again. And then there. And then we'll do this boss, level up, and then we're very close to the end of the game as it happens. I'd like to get the increased movement speed. I think that'll possibly help with one of the bosses that I have in mind. And so this is another thing as well, is although I've played this game extensively, I haven't really bothered learning any of the enemy's attack patterns or any of the boss's attack patterns, which is part of the reason why I've started doing this. Because what better way to force yourself to learn the attack patterns of things when you... I have to learn how they're going to attack, where they're going to attack from, so that I can then use these incredibly short blades to dispatch them. What have we got here? So that is Brain Smasher. So for your halberd fans, that's the top level one. Large Quiver. We'll take that. Or we're going to go make that, actually. Cool. Kite Shield. And if you are kicking around Athom, I can give you... I don't want to spoil it, though, but I can give you a preview of the old war bow. The one thing I will say is there is another bow between the longbow that you start out with and the war bow, and it's called the Oriental bow. And the problem with it, it's a lot more powerful than the normal bow, but the problem with it is you have to load on the off side of it. By standard, you can't choose. And I think that's been done purposely to stop making the game too easy. So, right, now we have a large quiver. And large quivers are worth our time because we can now carry 50 bolts with us. And that's good. So quickly go back, make the large quiver up. And then we'll be good to go. Then we will be good to go. Not you. Oh, not you. You. Large quiver. So, large quiver. Large quiver holds 50. And we want armor-piercing bolts. Yes, please. Go, go, go. Now... we don't need that anymore, so we might as well get the little bit of matter and the resources back for it. The one thing that the quiver... yeah, you might have seen it on that stream, actually, Athom. The one thing that the normal quiver... So this is one of those things that I do like in this game is, like, for instance, the normal quiver, just because you've got the large quiver doesn't become redundant. Because the large quiver, although it doesn't really look that much larger, or looks like it carries that much, it only can fit on your shoulder slot. the correct shoulder slot, it can only fit on your shoulder slot. So now you can see we have 50 bolts to our name on our shoulder slot. So this is why, and for instance, though, the large quiver, if we look at the stats on that one, it can fit on our... Oop, hang on. Oh, that is the large quiver. If we look at the normal quiver, you will see that that one can fit on our waist or our back. So when the reason why I know this game can become an archery game and an archery game only is because you could have elemental quivers, definitely. You can have 50 on your back and then 30 on each of your waist, and then that's like 110 arrows, and then you're going to be able to collect some back up again. And one of the other things that I found, I won't talk about it until after. Won't talk about it until after I've done my or I'll bring it up during my Ranger stream for the devs to correct. Or maybe I'll tell you guys now, and then we'll just keep it our secret. Yeah, cheers, DG. Are you streaming tonight, dude? I'll link to you afterwards if you like. If you are. Unless you're doing silly o'clock in the morning, in which case I'm not going to do that. So one of the things that you can do, I'll probably, if you want to find out, I can do it later, but I found that when you have multiple quivers, the quivers don't have a maximum number of arrows that they can hold. They just start out with a certain amount. So what you can do is... Oh, is he now? Cool, right, I'll link to that then. So what we can do is you can import all of the arrows that you have in your quivers on your waist into this one. And so we could basically, if we threw a load of arrows in, or bolts in this situation, we could actually have 110 in here. It doesn't look like there is a limit. So that's worth noting. I believe it's an error, but, you know, I'm going to capitalize on it. I mean, it doesn't make any fucking difference. It just means that I can take the 60 arrows from the race, quickly transfer them all into my shoulder one, and then throw them on the ground. But I'd need to do that absolutely every single time. But 110 arrows or bolts, well, you know me. You know my horrendous accuracy. I can do a lot of damage with that. That's one of the spells there, Flaming Meteorites. And then the other thing that you have in this game is you do have to buy things to cycle through them, so you need a lot of matter. This does sell trinkets. There is a trinket that would be good for us, which makes you do an additional 5% more physical damage. I can't remember what it's called. It's like the Warrior's Amulet or the Warrior's Tear or something. And yeah, I'm not going to grind for that. So... But I like that it's in here. I really hope they go ham on the amulet system. I'd also like to see a ring system in this game as well. I think it could really benefit from it. And again, just do what they're doing though. If they're going to add the rings, make it like none of the amulets are massive, are like mega impactful. But if you're going to add like a ring system to the game, just one on each hand maybe, or just one on one hand or something like that. Just make them as impactful as the amulets, and then I don't think you'll be able to break the game. I would like to see more from the amulet system though. I'd like there to be an amulet of the archer, so like, you know, does more damage when firing bows, or more chance of your arrows not being broken on deflection. Hey dude, think fast. Didn't think fast enough. Like, that is the sort of, you know, power that a crossbow should have when you're hitting them. I mean, it's maybe a little bit unrealistic, but... Walking like you got... Oh, that one went through! What is it with arrows going through heads? That one did not go through. There we go. Lovely stuff. Still got loads left. Probably gonna fucking need them though. I better police them up. Cool. Now, and look at the scale as well. I mean, that needs sorting out. There's a texture missing there. But this drops all the way down, and that's where we're going next. You can cast that spell yourself. Why did that go through? I mean, I do like that they fly that much, but I can't be bothered going getting that bolt now because of it, which is really annoying. Really very annoying. Come on out. Silver-tongued assassin in the house. Oh, where's the other one? Oh, that was... Right, okay, that was him on the stairs. Fair enough. Crown Ruby. I think that is the top level of fire magic. They can... All the rubies can still cast the same spells. It's just as you put the better rubies in, you do more damage, as I understand the system as is. I do need to have a check around here, actually. Just make sure we're not missing anything. Like, that's prime for, like, a secret door or an invisible wall. I have checked all of this once. But, yeah. Never hurts to check again. These devs are the kind of people that will put invisible walls into the game and not tell a soul. It's like, as I was saying, some of the architecture that I've come across in this game that is part of the secrets you don't see anywhere else and is quite unique. And it's just brilliant. Did I miss... Thank you, chicken. Did I? Oh, is there one behind the bucket there? Nice one, chicken. Thank you. It's been a while. I only do speedruns these days. What's in it? Ooh, I can see why you wanted me to get that one. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up. Right. Yeah, my exploring days are over these days. I've picked up all of this in my first run, but now it's about trying to get to the end. And then recently my training has been, you know, speed running. As I said, though, we come preloaded with excuses on this channel, don't you know? Don't you know it? Right. Were we saying royal... I bet... Let's take the boss on first, because then we'll come back with some souls. Hello! Maybe if I'm really quiet. Exactly.
Nice of you to show
Oh,
up.
shit.
Our fate has led us here after all. But
Pulled your handle.
you this quest. Let's find out whose faith is stronger.
Right. Well, I have no faith, so you're definitely one. Look at those eyes. She's so intense. Okay, that was even more intense.
Enough fun and games.
That's not doing bad damage. Where you? There you are. Hup. Ah! Woo! Yeah. Hup. So with this bit, stay away from her, obviously, but you can usually walk backwards quick enough. That attack I know, but you can usually walk back fast enough that you don't have to worry about it. Ow. Unfortunately, getting her poise all the way down just acts as like a reset for her. She's got some moves. She's got some moves. See if we can whittle her down a little bit. Fuck! Shit. So without the daggers out, it makes it very difficult to block. So this is one of the things that we can do now. I've got a decent amount of... it's not that many souls. That's one, Doc. Oh, we need to get the souls first. Go, 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 go. Oh, you're not even going to start up. Good, good, good. This is all very good. Let's see how much damage it does if I actually try for headshots. Went through. That's smooth action. Oh, let's say it. Fuck. Like, it annoys me that I'm using the crossbow one-handed, but I think I'm not as accurate. Fuck off. Ah, fucking... Ah. So doing this, my hands are quite close together, and my controllers are a little bit bigger than your standard Quest ones, and they've kind of got sharp bits at the bottom of them. Yeah, I know, I don't help myself. Ah! Oh, you fucking... Okay. Yeah, it's one of the things that I haven't come across in VR, is bosses like this. Like, you know, they're difficult. They've got really cool attack patterns. Dude, I was just saying you were cool. Stop it. Oh, man, this is doing nothing. And it doesn't even matter that we're doing damage, that we're, like, doing damage to her poise. Because that's what happens when she gets to maximum poise. She just teleports. Let's do fucking nothing. Ah, my crossbow. Okay, right. Fine. Fine. You asked for it. You asked for the daggers. I was willing to just whittle away with the crossbow, but no. Where's your weak point, you bint?
This squabble must end.
Possibly. I mean, we're not doing bad damage to her. I mean, it's not amazing. Yep.
The puppy has grown into a rabid dog.
You call him rabid?
Down.
Bullshit. Okay, fine. You asked. See what you've done. See what you've done, the Magistrate. Oh, yeah, it is. It is. Oh, I brought out the crossbow. Why did they bring out the crossbow? What an idiot. Who tries and hits somebody with a crossbow? Right, let's try that again. Let's try it. Oh, fuck. Why does this work? I mean, it doesn't work as well. Hit them. It's done us. It's held us in good stead. Shit, faff. It's held us in good stead. So yeah, normally chicken sink is quite right. Fuck. Normally chicken sink is quite right. Her rapier is really hard, really easy to block, but we're very close in. And yeah, the hitboxes are not quite as forgiving. I'll take this. Oh, sod off! No, 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 no! That's it. No, 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 no. Alright, you're having one of them then. You chose this. Bring spells to a sword fight. Or crossbows for that matter. The thing is, this is one probably with my flamethrower side of things, one of the easier bosses to do. Oh, you shitbag, he says. He says on several deaths. But yeah, I agree. It's easy to do with a sword and board. Or a long blade, because a lot of the time you can hold your weaponry out and get quite easy parries. Jesus. But we also haven't got the health to stay in a prolonged, so right, let's stop going for the quick kill. Strap in, everyone, this is going to take a while. Hey, it wouldn't be one of my streams if we didn't have some death now, would it? Right. Thank you, Doc. Get out of it. Right, I need to make sure we need to be doing that. Oh shit, my poise. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Right, we need to retreat. So, another thing that happens in this, your stamina. Oh, look. Even she's fucked. Right, let's just have a fucking breather. I think she might have bugged out a little bit, but she might start up when I attack her. As you take hits, the game uses your same bar for your running around. Come on. Here we go. Same bar for you as you're running around for how many hits you can take, and if your stamina bar kinda maxes out and they hit you, it knocks your weapons out of your hand, which is very cool. Right, have you... Oh man, come on, we were having such a good fight! No. No! No! It was such a good fight! Stop it! Don't make me strangle you. No. Okay, give me the sword then. Give me the sword. Give me the sword. So you won't fight me, but I'm not allowed. Give me the sword. Maybe I'll go round. Oh, you fucking. Look at you. You think you're so fucking smart. Give me that sword. Alright, fight me then. Give me the sword. What a prick. I don't want not like this. Oh, got her. Be damned. Oh, I fucking knackered myself doing that little dagger flurry. Right, okay. Good. To be fair, if I'd have won that, I would have redone her. Because that's... can hardly call that run complete, can you? For what dungeons? I know who's the real assassin, eh? Are you fucking not? I mean, it doesn't do much. Might as well stay busy. Why is my crossbow better for parrying than my parrying daggers? Come on. Ah, oh, fuck, lost that one. Fuck. That's empty. That's... No, stop changing my... Oh, you fucking game. So, yeah, that feature has got to go. Because that isn't the first time I've done that as well with potions. You don't need that button. Bash damage is better against armor, but our daggers are doing a lot of pierce. And they're pretty good. It's alright, we've got this. It may not look like we've got this, but we've got this. But again, this is one of... I suppose it's just as good, really. Hey! Stop it, I was talking to chat! Have some respect. I know, that could go both ways. You fucking... And she does bollocks like that. Do they now? Shit. Yeah. So, what I was saying, I should have said that. I was fixated on my thought then as well. So, what I should have said, believe it or not, what I should have said before we went in is, this was one of the big things that made me sit up and take notice of this game. The boss fights are difficult. I mean, more so now. Right. We're gonna have to learn her. I keep figuring I can get enough damage on her. I think we're gonna have to learn her. Which, you know, it'll stand us in good stead, but I was hoping to have this one finished. Actually, we still got time. There are 2 bosses left after this one. A short level, a proper boss, and then a kind of token boss. I say token boss, though, because I've only got daggers. It might be a bit difficult. Right. Let's learn you this time, shall we? Come on, then. Right, that strike I know. I swear she changes as well. This is another one of those dynamic bosses, I feel, that telegraphs a moveset and then changes it on the fly, which is good. Well, that was the right face. Didn't like that, did you? I mean, that one missed. No, 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 no! Look at that combo! Fucking killer instinct, be proud. I said I was gonna learn her! Stop pissing about! Let's stop pissing about, chat. Right, let's learn her. Because I suppose it's one thing I haven't shown off of this, and this is only going to be one of the Grimdark. Thanks, one. Actually, I'll do that now. She is not getting us into double digits. But then this is the thing, like, so this is what I was getting at earlier. It's very much a Dark Souls trait as well. I have never had a problem with this boss until now. And it's a good thing. It's very much a Dark Souls thing where you play the same game in a different way. Like, for instance, in the first time I completed it with the halberd, those big golden knights were an absolute fucking nightmare because it takes so much slashing damage to put down. Whereas in this run, I can literally stab them once in the head. And obviously, you know, I'm piercing bolts. Cheers, Chris. These are the comments that I live for. I feel like the knives are just dancing off her armor. Ah! You fucking fuck! No. No. Good job I was healing then, otherwise I wouldn't have survived that combo. Oh, fuck. Right. Okay. Learn. Learn. Attack! 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 Learn. 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 We do more damage on the riposte, so I should bear that in mind. Oh, we're actually low on health. Oh, I always forget you can do that. Right, let's not fuck about here. Right. Hi. No! Ha! Oh. Oh, you didn't get me. That time you did. Alright, let's just make sure before we go in, so that she can't end us in a mega flurry, that we're at full health. But again, as I said, this is the beauty of a good Dark Souls game, is playing a game through shit in a different way, and all of a sudden things that were fucking easy before are challenging, and things that were challenging before are fucking easy. Alright, we want to be close to you. Sort my knives out. Check health, good. These are good things. And we get a second to attack there. Don't be greedy, don't be greedy, don't be greedy, greedy! I said don't be greedy! Shit. That one didn't even touch the sides! No! No, you fucking... Whoever came up with this health system, there's a special place in hell for you. There really is. There really fucking is. We are not going into double digits tonight, or at least not on this fucking boss anyway. But yeah, so one of the problems with the health system is if you drink a potion and then you put it back, which you should be doing, that is the potion that you will take out next time, unless you have the presence of mind to press trigger and cycle to the next potion after you've used it, which is just, it's just not in my neuron memory, and it probably never will be. We know that I have memory difficulties at the best of times. Right. No. Oh, you fucking... I think she heard me downstairs. We're not going into double digits this time. We'll fucking see about that. Fuck off! Why haven't you got a fucking balanced stamina bar that works, eh? Right, I can get a couple of licks on her. Yeah, fucking. Fuck. Well, you know me. I will be playing this all night if I don't beat it. Oh, that one's dangerous. She's got a massive window, and then she attacks all the way through it as well. I think I might have to avoid that. Stop being greedy! Wind. I'll allow that one. Stop. Stop. No, don't you fucking sprint at me. I ain't doing this. I mean, I'm probably not going to be allowed to. And then just when she thinks, oh, he's going to sit back with a crossbow. Ah. Ah, some free hits there while she's summoning you stupid fucking swords. Have a crossbow bolt, you bitch. I got greedy. Down to a fucking sliver. Got greedy, chat. I got greedy and she fucking rinsed me. She was so low. So low. Did I say not going into? I said not going over. Again, it's something that always fascinates me with VR games as well, because real player stamina is a thing as well as stamina in the game, and the longer this takes, she's making it easy work for the actual boss of the game. Fucking brilliant. Ah. Breather. Oh. No, not yet. No, I'm not getting sweaty. I'm just getting a bit out of breath. It's those dagger flurries. I mean, testament to the boss. I don't think I get that out of breath over a lot of things. I mean, you know, I play Beat Saber and I play Pistol Whip. Kind of wish I capitalised when she was still now. Come on. But again, is this not what you want in VR? Real battles. You know, because the thing is, although this is a nightmare to play against at the moment, the elation of beating it will be, well, it'll probably be mediocre, but, you know, let's pretend. Well, to be fair, Chris, you were fighting against me 3v1, so yeah, you probably were having to work quite hard. Oh, I missed my window. Don't you run. Right, have one of those. Here, have another. Fuck. Fuck. As soon as I see those eyes glow, I've got to take a back step. Fuck! Dragon Fist is great. So the problem is, when she's doing her combo that I think I'm clear to attack on, she can fucking change her mind and do like the full 8-hit bastard. Oh, this is a battle. Battle for the fucking ages. It's doing shit like this as well when you start getting tired. This is when you forget to pick up your souls. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, chat. I can do this all day. Let's just pretend, yeah, that I can't do this all day. Every fucking time. That glow in eyes is such a good tell, and I fucking can't react quick enough to it. She just fucking hit me twice. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, there might be a bit of rage there. Crab walking Beat Saber indeed. Right, let's have a fucking drink. Let's just have a think about things. Crab rave. Crab rave. Right. No. Yes. Right. Thought I'd learnt her well enough, but... Come on then, you bint. Right. Fucking nothing. Fuck, I just threw my knife away instead. Thanks, Steam. See what I mean? It's only 3,000, so it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. I tell you what is the end of the world, though. Ah, fuck. Where is it? It doesn't even go on that shoulder. Stop putting on that shoulder, you fucking idiot. There it is. I didn't think it was the hardest song in the game. I'm trying to think. I thought one of the ones that you don't have to buy is one of the hardest songs in the game. I'm trying to think what it is now. It'll come to me in a minute. In fact, it probably won't. Fuck you! Oh, piss off! Every time! This gets me that. Every time. This is the problem, is sometimes... Sometimes... She allows... Like that. Sometimes that strike goes through and other times it doesn't. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. I'm not even beating it yet. Oh, she's letting me off.
My king! Your cause must fall.
Shut up! But yeah, as I said, easy. No problems. Fuck! Right. God, I think I think I knackered myself out more belting her while she was down with the crossbow than the entire fight. Right. Can someone have a word with the devs and ask him to put the difficulty up? Yeah, I could do. Should we try him again? So, there we go, done. If I can't complete this tonight, it's the Magister's fault. I may have the stamina of a fucking thing that has a lot of stamina, but even I was tested there. The Magister's one of the easiest bosses as well. So, part of the problem... Oh, okay. Stop it! Oh, you fucking... All right, spin around when I get down. Part of the problem with that boss is there is a strike that she does. Reloaded. Engaged. No, it never is. There is an attack that she does that comes in from down and she sweeps up and right. And the problem is, sometimes with these, it parries, other times it doesn't. With other weapons that I've had, I can, like, almost hold my weapons down left, knowing that it's coming, and then push in to parry, and I couldn't get away with it with the daggers. It's because of the length, you know? You ladies telling us that size doesn't matter. Fucking look! Look how small these are, and the problems are... Look at how small these are, and how much effort I had to put in. Absolutely ridiculous. If only I had a massive long shaft, I wouldn't have had to put anywhere near as much effort as that in. Nowhere near. Right. Mere mortals. Look, it has been commented on before that I do things and then I'm not even out of breath, which is fair. But I think the one thing that I will say is a lot of that I don't think is due to my levels of stamina. I mean, my stamina's all right, but a lot of it is due to my economy of movement, and that comes from martial arts. So that's the sound of my head and ego inflating. Oh man, I just killed your boss. Can you fuck off? Just for a minute. Fuck. Forgot about you. Right. You're dead. Ah, regular, easy enemies. Good. No pie. Hello. Aha. Back of that, you dick. Oh, he's not liking it up him. I mean, we bet. Neither would I. Oh. Oh. See what I mean, though? That boss has done this game some major favours. This was supposed to be an easy stream, and now... Nice. Why is that armoured? It's fucking flesh. It's something that I would like to see, actually. I wonder if there's a face under there. If you were to knock their helmet off. Right. You. See, he knows how to behave. Right. No. Right. So this activates shortcut. Bop. So now we've got the little pedestal thing here. Very close to a level up. And we've had plenty of opportunity. What, is it too hot over there, is it, Chris? Or a little bit of a sun wave? Sun wave? Heat wave? Right, what are they worth? 150? 160. Ah, but they're facing backwards. Good. 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 We can farm them for a second. I can't remember how... Oh, no, we've got 10,000. 10,000 is enough. 10,000 is enough. What is it? Hurricane or some flooding or something along those lines, I'd imagine. Is it, you know, when there's fucking extreme weather conditions anywhere because it's in the US. Ooh. No, I'll bet it isn't.
Matter holds memories. Perhaps you, too, can use it to peer into someone else's life.
Matter holds memories. Is that why I kept on losing them? Oh, shit. Oh, dear. Very nasty. Let's... Fucking hell. I mean, that... Obviously, it's horrible, but it also sounds like the power of nature sometimes. Fucking hell. Baseball size. Right, are you... Yes, there you go. One shot. Easy. I mean, to be fair, she's been one shot for a little while. All right, can I just take something on that dies easily and doesn't fight back just for a second? I've put a lot of effort in tonight, a lot more than I was intending on. You know what, as well, the other thing that's fucking strange about this run is I've had an easier time on my unarmed run than this one. I think she's going to be a big problem. The Magistrate's going to be a big problem on my unarmed run because I haven't got to her yet because I can't block her. So, yeah, that could be huge. Right. 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 So, fuck you off for now. We're going down here now. And just through this room is the end boss. He's got some guardians, but we know how to deal with those. Because it's not real armor. Ow. Okay. These ones might have had upgrades, or maybe accuracy is an issue. Fuck! No, 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 no! Stop it! Fuck! God, I thought there was one behind me then. Oh, he's in the fucking... Look at this. You cheating prick. Only I may cheat. Only I may exploit. Fucking... first IDU monk shooting arrows through the wall. Now this fucking game. Right. Couple of nights. And then we've got the next grind of the evening. I honestly thought I was going to have a lot of problems with this boss. Well, oh yes, we shall see. Alright, I don't like attacking you guys when you've got an arrow. So one of the problems in the game as well is when enemies have arrows notched and you get too close to them, it counts as the arrow being shot into you. It's almost like the asset disappears and you take damage. It isn't being shot. They haven't had the time. So, right. Here are the garments of the High Priest. These don't have magic recovery, but they're more... They don't have MP recovery, but they do have more magic shot and a few other elements as well. I think they've got better movement speed than some of the armors. The life is a little low. But again, you know, a lot of the assets that are in the game Yeah, it is, but the reason why it is because I'd prefer the crossbow to stay on grip, but it does work. The problem is going to two-hand the crossbow is the problem because of that. That feature is what I would identify as causing the problem. You've seen me do that a lot, changing hands when I'm in the middle of reloading. And it's because, I mean, you could say like, oh, well, yeah, maybe you're not being precise enough. I don't want, if that's on the trigger, there's no reason why I would want to change hands. So that button is the problem. And look how far it's... So what's that button, that like swap button, is lit? That is how distant the engage range is, and it's where the cocking action is. So when I cock, if I let go and re-grab, and sometimes it's just doing it automatically, that's the result. Well, I'm not looking forward to this. This one's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Right. Yeah, I'm all for having to be precise in the heat of battle. I'm somebody who prides myself on practicing things in VR so that I can do them quickly. Like, you know, there's a reason why I can reload fast in games, because I've drilled it very much on the like I would in military real life. And I've done the same with the crossbow on, like, Dungeons of Eternity. And if you drill it so that it becomes second nature, the heat of battle doesn't matter. The problem with this is that they've put things in. It was exactly the same on Into the Radius 2. But I would be forever with one pistol firing away, and what it used to do whilst you were two-handing the weapon, when you went to grab the weapon to two-hand it, there was a huge hitbox for where you could grab it and it would change into your left hand. It's like we don't need a button to engage to change hands on the fly. If we're gonna do that, if I'm gonna move the bolt from this hand to this hand, I'll just do that like I would in real life. You know, I wouldn't put my hand near my other hand and then press a button, you know? So, but anyway, rant over. Right. This could be a fucking nightmare. Like, look at this for an arena as well. I foresee no problems and nothing nasty happening here. Right, quick swig of water before nasty things happen. Oh, that boss was a nightmare. That boss was a nightmare. So she might be the reason why I could fail on this one tonight. And as I said, it's always been something fascinating to me in VR, is like your real life stamina. It's why I don't think like actual stamina bars in these games matter on the physical side of things anyway. Like that's one of the things that put me off with Behemoth, is that you can't swing infinitely. I know they've put a mode in to turn that off now, but you can't swing infinitely. It's like, this takes fucking effort, dude. You know, I'll manage my own real life stamina. I don't need a fucking bar as well. So, but anyway, yeah, right, I said rant over. Right, cool. So, if you don't want to see the end boss, any Warhammer or Warhammer 40k fans, you're going to fucking love this. So, first off, we start bound. If that isn't what the God Emperor looks like from Warhammer 40k, I don't know what is. He looks so baller. I want your armor, dude. Hopefully it's made of paper.
Chase after power beyond your comprehension. If you contemplated for but a moment, instead of diving head first into an empty promise, you wouldn't be in this situation.
That's wrong. I had to stream something tonight, dude.
Why I tear down their churches first? Why I break the grand houses one by one? Why I shatter this realm that took me 10 years to unite? Why I bear this title alone? Only by stripping the world to its original form can I force the truth out of it. You don't hear the calling. You can't bear the truth. You are nothing more than a foot soldier.
Yeah, but a really good foot soldier, right?
Once and after me. I trod on the piles of corpses of your kind to reach here. You're the only one to come this far, though.
That's admirable. Admirable.
Too blind to see the grand plan.
It looked a little... I mean, the thing is, he's a normal human underneath there. It's just his armor's bigger. Cosplayer. He's another cosplayer.
You can rest away from all burdens here.
I could do. To be fair, I could do with a rest.
To me.
Ah!
So be it.
Shit! Faff! Fuck! Give me that. Right. This is gonna... You thought the last boss was hard. This one's gonna take some fucking doing. Now this one, I do know the attack patterns of, but... I mean, don't watch my time attack, but... I know... there's one thing that I can't do on this guy that I've been very used to doing. That's basically my only opening. Health check. Yeah. Oh, you... Well, thankfully we don't have to go through the dialogue every time. Oh, that was my fault. So I'm not used to out-poisoning this guy. It looks like you can't damage him when he's down. That's just a breather. Cheers. It's usually quite an easy attack to get out of the way of. So, my advice with this guy is if you've got a decent size weapon that you can get him basically into an animation where he's slowly but surely walking towards you and he doesn't attack. I can't do it with these because I haven't got the range. Oh, actually, I have. It just doesn't work very well. That was too late. Oh, no, that was too early. Need to jump sideways. You remember that bit where I said I know the attack patterns? Right. Right. We just have to adjust. That's all we have to do. Just have to adjust. It'd be interesting to see if I die as many times on him as I did the Magister. I mean, this, when I played this previously with my halberd build, this took me like an afternoon to conquer. You shit! 'Cause he's hard. We're... I mean, I could go and wear the knight's armor. Aha. Oh, what? Yeah. Fuck off. Why doesn't that do damage? Those of you who haven't noticed, he was taking it easy on me. He was taking it easy on me. Right, I know what attack I'm waiting for. That one. Now this form is arguably easier than his first. That's the other attack that we can sometimes. This one. Hup. And then don't get greedy. That's all we got to do. Fuck! Got greedy. Look at the length on it. His jumps. Uh-oh, look out. So if you end up in those, when they cast, you get chained up again. And the only way that I found you can get those chains off... Fuck! The only way you can get those chains off is by getting hit by him and angling things correctly. Whew. Hup! No, thank you. Ah, you can get a hit in on him as there as well. Right, just wait for that. Not that one, not that one. Not that one. Yeah, look at this. So if you stay at this point, he'll keep doing this. Shit! Lost it! Come on then. Damn it. Make me nervous, dude. That's it, that's it, that's it. That's right, get that fucking shit out of here. You fucking no. Just no, no, no.
This is how it feels.
Yes.
My soul was bound. Roots of old. I long for your answers.
Uh-huh.
Carry on.
You carry on. Careful of your eyes, Grimlord.
For eons.
Nailed it. Yes! There you go, chat. Are you not entertained? Easy boss! So yeah, he's got arguably more telegraphing. He does more telegraphing. And if you can get him out of his first state, I find personally his second state a little easier. To be fair, I've spent a long time on him. Thanks, Doc. Thanks for counting. Well, I don't know about you, but that definitely doesn't look like some sort of containment ritual. This definitely doesn't look like another end boss. And, you know, I mean, hi fellas, how we doing? What's that you got there? Can I have a look? Can I join in? Hello? Hello? If you don't talk to me, I'm going to answer you with my knives. Okay. Magistrate gave me a lot more. Hey, 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 hey! Huh. Foreshadowing. Now, I don't think this is going to be more difficult of a boss. But I've been wrong about these things before. You can imagine how I felt the first time I saw this. I was like, oh, fuck off. Come on. How am I supposed to reach that? Ah, good old crossbow, eh? No. No, that's probably not going to cut it. Is it really? Hordes of zombies and I'm faffing! Shit. Hup. Thankfully, these ones are quite weak. Right. Hopefully these goes down quite fast. Oh fuck, they're not going down very fast. Fucking Asmodeus, eat your heart out. Haha, missed, dickhead. Haha! Right, how much damage are we doing? Fuck! Oh, fucking hell, this is gonna take ages. And he can one-shot me as well. On multiple occasions. It's terrible. Okay. Like that. I don't think that's supposed to happen either, by the way. I think him knocking you off like that is a glitch, but I've been wrong about these things before. Right. You know what that means. Yes, it's out. I'm gonna have to, because they're rocks. It doesn't look like my pierce is doing a awful lot. You probably say like maybe I should leave them doing the ritual, but I don't know, man. I like interfering with other people's shit. Right. But yeah, what an awesome boss. And then, again, you probably can't appreciate the majesty of this, but it's fucking terrifying. Hi. Shit. Raw. Why have I chosen daggers? I knew I was coming up against you at some point. Let's deal with the summons first. Alright. Yup. Up. Oh, we got it. No. Oh, you bastard. Fuck. Hey, I need that. Uh-oh. Ow. Hey there. Silver Tongue Devil here. Oh, why do I keep fapping my weapons? This is taking stamina when I'm hitting him. Bastard. Fucking game. Hey. Some down. More to go. I haven't seen all this guy's attacks either. Top tip, if anybody's trying to do this guy, he is massively weak to fire. And crossbow bolts. Fuck. No! Fuck. Got my crossbow. I found it. So this guy's having some sort of effect on my stamina. Is the problem. I mean, to be fair, those are doing quite a lot of poise damage. Ow. Can we stop dropping rocks on my fucking head? Yeah, they're doing it. Actually, yeah. Crossbow to bring him down. How many bolts have we got left? Have we got enough to see this out? 34. Gonna have to. Gonna have to be. This, basically what this does is it saves me. Ow. It saves me. Fuck. Come on. Rhythm, 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 rhythm. Mechanical. Mechanical. Be the mechanical. Oh, my face! Maximum effort. Come on, maximum effort. It's so big I don't even need to aim, but I do need to move, otherwise I'll get crushed by rock. Look, it's ruining my stamina bar. So if I take it, like, if I do too many hits, I drop my weaponry. Right. Ow. It's only an obnoxious amount of health because of the weaponry that I'm using. As I said, if you want to beat this boss, just go and get a base level fire staff and keep firing fireballs at him. He's fucking easy. Ah! Mechanical action. I am a mechanical man. Ow! No! No! Shit! Fuck, we're out of arrows. We're out of bolts, rather. Come on, come on, come on. Shit. Ah. And I dropped the... Where's my crossbow gone? Yeah, right. I bet you never thought that someone like me would come and fight someone like you with a crossbow and bash your brains in with it. Mwah. I owe this run to you, crossbow friend, and not in the way that I thought I was going to. Right. Cool. We got some weird purple shit. You can put this in your belly pouch. If you don't have the space to put it in your belly pouch, you can just drop it in. It'll end up in your safe back at home. Well done again. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think you're supposed to be able to be pushed off of that platform, because other people have identified that as a glitch. He doesn't do a move. But yes.
The Black Order's grip on the threads has loosened.
Haven't they just?
Just as I knew you would.
Right.
I've always had faith in you. You found it. The substance of legends. The zeitgeist matter. I only read about it in old scrolls and transcripts.
Do you want a closer look?
It's the power of knowledge. Learning the fragments of our history that's been purposefully erased.
I think it's a little radioactive.
Mend its past and move it forward. And the power to eradicate it through and through, I reckon. The choice is yours. The right to be king in the palm of your hand. The tides of spirits, yours to command, whether fragile or fortified.
So what you're saying, Riala, is I have two choices. 1, 2. So, we do want to level up, though. Oh, fuck's sake.
Would you like me to infuse your body with matter?
Yeah, so I suppose that is the game now, and then I'll just show you the ending. Anybody who loves this sort of thing where things can get quite difficult, a lot of the difficulty that I have had here has been because of the build. I have incredibly short-ranged weaponry, and then the ranged weaponry that I do have is not very accurate, so, or at the very least unwieldy to use. Probably should have increased our movement speed before now. So, I'm also using some of the more puny armor that then means that you have to be good at dodging, which I haven't. Again, preloaded with excuses. So, like with any good Dark Souls game, we are now presented with a choice. The Dark Matter, well, the Zeitgeist Master, but this Dark Matter, or the Zeitgeist Master, represents basically all power, and we have it in our hand. I want to either eat it or make a weapon out of it, but those are not the choices. The choices are give it to the herbalist or give it to the blacksmith. Now, for anybody who... and there are two very separate endings here as well. The herbalist's one is the quickest to do for you speedrunners. Because the blacksmith is basically shocked when you give it to him. If you give it to the blacksmith... right, so if you don't want to see the endings, and I'll also spoil the rewards. If you give the Zeitgeist Matter to the blacksmith, he will give you the holy robes that I've been seeing, the bishop's garment, because that was his brother's. He'll give us the bishop's garment for our next run. If you give it the Zeitgeist Matter to the herbalist, he will give you the person that wronged his, I think it's his brother Julian, back at their estate. He will give you his armor, which is Grubbs, the guy with the massive tower shield and the manslaughter thing that we did. So we'll get some armor. The difference between them is basically one is for your magic build, one is for your fighter build. So we'll give it to the herbalist, because that's probably the nicer of the two endings.
I can't believe it. This is more than I ever deserved. I will not disappoint you. I promise.
Oh, you better not.
Some plots buried deep.
You better not disappoint.
To be revealed.
Can you feel that?
This constant
Yeah, probably stop.
before our eyes. This kingdom will embrace a future and a past it deserved. I will make sure of it. We resolved violence with violence. Now it's time for peace. Blessed upon all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey chat, you know the best way to get peas?
You are
With a knife.
being that I
This is where the phrase comes from, the best way to get pieces with a knife. My run. I mean, I know that saying's been around for a little while.
This is how it begins. An era of unvarnished truths. A time devoid of ignorance. The earth lies in ruins, the realm sundered. Yet from the ashes emerges the kingdom's rebirth. No more will it be subjugated to altered facts. No more will its people be forced into war without reason. No more will the land be torn apart in the name of a higher calling. An unrelenting truth, once whispered only to the king, now graces all its children. The world has been a lie. Do not look up into the sky. Listen to what beckons from below.
And I believe this ending is the proper ending, and that's what they're going to base additional content on. So I think the herbalist ending is the canon ending, and then the blacksmith ending is the not canon ending, because there is additional DLC. I think it's going to fit in with the story. I don't know if it's going to continue the story. I'm hoping for both kinds, but we've got the arena mode coming very soon. So yeah, there you have it. So basically, when you have finished the game, again in traditional Dark Souls style, I like the fact that we can hold the trigger button to skip. I don't think that should flash up all the time during the ending, because, you know, it's a bit off-putting, especially if it's the first time you've seen the ending. And I think it flashed up the first time I ended it. And then we start the game again. But this time we have the armor that we're wearing. We have all of the potions that we had. We have our weaponry. God save us, we have the royal crossbow again as well. And we basically start again. So this, welcome chat, this is New Game Plus. Now, one of the other things that I've said on most of the streams, if you need to be wearing the Christmas pouch because it just holds more potions. If you are starting a New Game Plus, don't even bother picking up the normal potion, because it swaps to that, and then that can cause issues with the amount of things that you can hold until you go and swap it back again. So let's we'll get back to Sanctuary, I guess, and then we will call it a night. So remember what I was saying about the skips? I could, if I wanted to, go straight from here, jump straight over there and straight over there, go down and then jump over the other one. In fact, I could probably make that jump probably just as easy, but there's a chance of me being damaged. And then you can go all the way down to the bottom, you can face the Guardian, and you can begin your run like that. And I'll tell you now, we are probably not with this build, but you, after a couple of New Game Pluses, you are powerful enough to do that. And if you're using magic, you are definitely powerful enough to go down there straight away, kill the Guardian, use his teleporter to go to the castle, and then just play through the game. You then don't need to return to here at any time, or even the main point of the game at any time. Swing your sword to defeat him. Okay. Make sure you pick these up as well. If you pick them up, in fact, I think you have to pick them up. We'll test that. I think you have to pick them up and put them on a slot for then they to be registered as yours, and then for Peck to come and pick them up. Thanks for playing. So this is where it becomes a little bit of your overpowered fantasy game. In the beginning, you are underpowered. Now, for where we are and what we're doing in the game, we are very much overpowered, which is great. And so this counters the problem that I originally said. Let's say, for instance, the weapons that you really want to use and play through the game with don't appear until, like, the end of the fucking game. Well, this is the solution. It is worth noting as well, in New Game Plus, enemies have, although it doesn't look like it with these lower level ones, believe me, but enemies have 50% more health and 50% more attack. So it's still a point, there's still the case of standard enemies can quite easily fucking push your shit in. Very much so. You also will keep all of your blueprints that you had from the previous game as well, so you don't, or notes rather, so you don't have to go and pick all of those up, and any that you haven't picked up will still be there for you to pick up. Thank you, Vaughn. So we'll save here. I think we should be alright on battery. Yeah. I was going to say, Decrepit started a bit early tonight, didn't he? So let's see how much of a nightmare this guy is. This is something I haven't tried. I wonder what armor piercing is like against him. If it doesn't go through him. Oh, fuck off! I mean, to be fair, that has knocked his faceplate off in one. Oh, that was such an easy shot. Stop it! Yeah, it's not doing a lot. But that's his helmet off in two. Now that's doing a lot. Hey, no one said anything about strafing, you dickhead. Look at that damage. Right, anyway. So I kind of figured that that would be the case. 5, 6. And again, this is another one of those things that if anybody's played Dark Souls, you will be very familiar with as well. Going up against things that were an absolute pain in the arse previously, and now all of a sudden they become a cakewalk. Arguably this, or not cakewalk, but easier. This is, in some people's regards, where the game, this is kind of this level, that amount of health, and this level of difficulty is where the game should begin. But that wouldn't make it a Dark Souls game then. That wouldn't make it, like, you know, the devs are trying to be the Dark Souls of VR. It needs to be a bit grindy. Things need to have huge amounts of health. They need to have weak points to be able to take them down quicker or more effectively. So, yeah, I think they've done everything correctly here. Everything feels right. Except, obviously, the crossbow shooting and trigger on bow, please. Again, as I said...
You! Stop right there if you know any better.
Oh, fuck off. That needs addressing as well. %50 more health. Looks like it.
How can I be bested by a...
By a what? A silver-tongued devil? Quite easily. You want some and all? Right.
Greetings, brave one. I saw you rise above a great foe, giving it all you... You're only as good as the... Come.
And there we go. That's us back, so now you just basically have to go through the motions of everything again. Do bear in mind as well, in that circumstance, before you complete the game, make sure you have the setup of magic and magic art on your weapons and magic on your staves that you want. You will keep all the weapons, but you always lose access to the sanctum that allows you to change them, so you wouldn't be able to change them until about halfway through the game. But as you can see, we keep our weaponry. We keep all of our blueprints that we've been finding as we've been going. There are going to be obviously some new ones from the bosses that we took down.
You can see me.
I can. And in true style, do you want some of this? Do you want some? In true style of a decent Dark Souls game, there are rewards for completing the game. Look at that fucking monstrosity. And for those that want the stats, there they are. So this is the only armor in the game that actually gives you any sort of strength stat. I could do with this for my unarmed run. And then look at that. It's all spiky and scaled as well. And my finger doesn't seem to work in that armor. Oh, no, my right finger has stopped working completely for... Hang on, has it? No, it's still working. Interesting. And there you go. And what does it look like on a lady? Well, there you go. Look. See? Look at the level of protection that is on offer here. Definitely no weak points. Here, 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 here. Perfect. Perfect armor. And on that bombshell... the protection level that the best boss armor in the game can offer a lady, we shall indeed end it there. This has been the fantastic Grimlord. Can I beat the game with an assassin's loadout? You goddamn right I can, but I didn't expect to be twatting everything with a crossbow. Other than that, this has all been running natively on the Quest 3. I have been Silver Tongue Devil. Good night.